Hey, it's your girl Jamie Drew with thegirlfriendexperience.org. If you have not done so already, please subscribe to this channel, okay? And hit the notification bell so you can get notified every single time I make a new video, okay? Also, don't forget to like this video to send it out into the YouTube universe so that everyone else can see it and it can get in that YouTube algorithm. So if this message helps you, you may help someone else too, okay? So today we're going to be talking about 5 steps to completely, and I mean completely, change your life, okay? First of all, if you hear birds chirping in the background, that's my 2 little parakeets in the other room, and they are happy with all of their treats and herbs and everything that they like, parsley, mint, all that good kind of stuff. I treat my birds really well. And so you may hear some happy chirping in the background. So let's get right into 5 ways to completely and utterly change your life. So if you are the person who feels stuck in a rut, you feel like you're lost, like something is missing, like you're bored. If you reach that certain age, you may be having a midlife crisis. Men and women have these midlife crises that they go through, or maybe you've just had a breakup, or maybe you just are just wanting to just do it just because you just want something new, then this video is for you, okay? All right, so step number 1 is going to be to change your appearance. There is nothing like changing your appearance to get kickstarted on being the new you, boo, okay? You can color your hair. You can change your clothes. And listen, you do not have to enlist the help of a professional. These are things that you can do yourself. And when you look different on the outside, you begin to completely feel different on the inside, okay? So like I was saying, you can color your hair or cut your hair or curl or straighten your hair. Basically, a different color or a different style will completely change who you are or who you appear to be. It even may change, the types of makeup, the types of colors that you wear on your face or on your clothing. Depending on your hair color, say for instance, if you get a red tone hair color, all of a sudden your lipstick may appear to look a little pinker than it did before, or different colors may pop and be highlighted with that different hair color that you've got, okay? So changing up your hair really may lift the color of your face or drag the color of your face down. Changing your haircut may slim your face. It may round your face out. So changing your hair is really like a huge way to completely change your appearance. Beyond just changing your hair, you can change your clothes as well. There's so many different styles out there. There's so many different things that you can wear, so many different websites, so many different stores that are affordable that you can do yourself. And if you have a hard time understanding what it's like to change your wardrobe, you just don't know where to begin, you just need, to know what to wear, you have no idea, you're not a fashionista, all you have to do is look online or look in the magazines, okay? I always tell people to do this. Look through magazines and find people that, I like how she looks, I like how she looks, I like how she looks, and mimic their outfit. That's all you've got to do. Rip it out of the magazine, take it to the store with you, or screenshot it on your phone, or whatever it is that you need to do. Take that picture right to the store with you and get the exact same stuff. It's just that simple. Get the exact same or similar stuff, okay? If you're say you take a picture with somebody that has a polka dot shirt and a denim jacket and a brown big rimmed hat or something. That sounds kind of cute. Okay, so then you're gonna get those same things. Now, here's one thing to remember when you're going to get clothes, when you're matching it up to a photograph that you have. If the person has on a polka dot shirt, you don't necessarily have to get a polka dot shirt. Let's say they have black and white polka dots, but all you see is a blue and white polka dot. Okay, we'll get that shirt. Let's say it's not polka dots, but you see that it's a busy pattern, okay? Or you see that it's flecks of paint on the shirt, or you see that it's a bunch of repeating animals all over the shirt. Whatever it is, a repeating pattern is all that you're looking for. Some busy design is all that you're looking for to match that picture. So it doesn't have to match it exactly, or if you find, say, the denim jacket that I was saying, say you find a lighter denim than the person had or a darker denim than the person had on, you are just getting the feel, you're just getting the vibe of that look, okay? So don't get overwhelmed when you take that with you. You do not have to match it exactly. It's just like a guide that is there for you to really, help you through this process, if you're not a person who is good at picking out clothes. Now, when you look through the pictures and you find a picture of the person that you like, that you want to change your appearance to be similar to theirs as far as clothing is concerned, then you're going to want to stay away from clothing that looks and look, this may sound obvious to some of you, but I have to say this for the people that it doesn't sound obvious to. Don't pick the same clothes you already wear. I mean, that defeats the whole point of doing this whole shapeshifter transformation sort of thing that you are trying to do, okay? So stay away from, your go-to stores, or stay away from your go-to racks, your go-to clothing items, your go-to style, okay? So that is step number 1 in becoming a totally new you, is to change your appearance, okay? Step number 2 in becoming a completely different, totally unrecognizable you is to change your habits, okay? Now, the appearance, let me scoot a little closer, okay? Because I got to school you on this right now, okay? Because you're ready for a big change. You're ready to completely be unrecognizable inside and out. So now that you've got the outward appearance going on, okay, you're going to want to start working on the inside, the habits, the things that you do. Really, you are your habits. The things that you do all day, repetitive, every single day, day in, day out, that is you. And those habits are also the things that shape your thoughts, okay? Your habits really shape everything in your life. They shape your appearance. It may shape your weight, okay? And that's another thing, going back to the change your appearance, you can start working out as well to lose weight or to gain weight if you want to gain weight. But again, with the habits, it changes who you may run into. If you all of a sudden start going to a completely different store, you're going to run into a different group of people. So start to think about the things that you are passionate about, the things that you used to do in your younger days that you fell out of love with, or time got the best of you. Think back to those things you wanted to do and start picking up those habits. I'll give you a personal story for myself. I started picking up the habit of painting, okay? So now I am, all of a sudden in Michael's a lot, picking up canvases and paintbrushes and paints. These are different people that I'm going to run into because I have picked up a different habit. And now new opportunities have been created for me because now I'm painting, and the people that see the paintings are like, oh, Jamie, okay, I want to buy that from you. So now I've created a new financial opportunity for myself. I've created a new environment for myself to be, getting in new circles of people, in different stores. I have created, another sense of peace for myself. It's really tranquil. It feels really good for me when I am painting. So this is just an example for you of picking up a new habit. Your new habit may look completely different than mine did, okay? Your new habit may be taking a nature walk, or your new habit may be getting up at sunrise and gazing at the sun. Your new habit can be really anything that you want it to be. Your new habit could be making YouTube videos. Your new habit could be cooking new recipes. Whatever it is that you're going to do on a regular, consistent basis, change those habits. Start getting up at a different time of day. Start getting up an hour earlier. Start going to bed an hour earlier. Whatever it is, your routines and cycles really dictate your life and your thoughts and your momentum of who you are as a person and where you are going. So that is step number 2 of completely and utterly changing your life, is to change your habits, okay? Step number 3, and this sometimes can prove to be the most difficult one. Let's not say it's difficult. Let's say it's challenging, okay? So step number 3 is to change your intake, okay? Now, you can put this in the same category with changing your habits. Okay, this is part of it, but I want to hone in on this specifically. Changing your intake means changing what you take into your eyes and your brain, through your ears and your eyes, okay, and your mouth, okay, meaning your food, your drink. These things will change your life drastically if you get a hold on your intake. The television you watch, the media you watch, the music you listen to, the podcast you listen to, whatever it is you intake through here and here and here are going to drastically shape your life, okay? So changing that about yourself will change a whole lot of things. Changing what you eat can change your appearance, can change your friend group, can change your hair, can change your habits, okay? Changing the type of music you listen to, same thing. Changing the type of television shows that you watch, going from, let's say, hate shows and horror shows to love shows and funny shows, are going to completely change your mindset and completely change your thought patterns, okay? So this is a really big deal, and that's why it can prove to be the most difficult thing, because the things that we intake here, and here are the things that are kind of on autopilot. Okay, when you go to the grocery store, you're normally buying the same things all the time. When you listen to music, you listen to the same type of music all the time. You watch the same type of TV all the time. You watch the same type of Netflix, the same type of YouTube, and you're on this wheel just over and over, just doing the same thing, and nothing about your life is changing. So if you are ready for a huge change, look, if you don't want to do anything else, do number 3. And I promise you, you will see results, okay? Now let's move on to step number 4. Step number 4 is something that my mom used to do a lot back in the day. She really taught me this. She made it fun. And it just really rejuvenates you, really changes you, really changes the energy around you, okay? Changing your furniture in your home. Move your living room around. Move your bedroom around, okay? Do it with the seasons. Do it every 6 months. Do it every 3 months, or just do it once to become this new person that you want to be now. What would the person that you want to be, what would their furniture look like? How would they arrange their furniture? Change your couch from facing the TV to facing the sliding glass door, so that when you're sitting on the couch, you can gaze out into, the earth, the nature, birds and trees and things like that you may want to gaze at. Take the TV out of your living room, or take the TV out of your bedroom and put it in the living room. Decide, hey, I'm only going to watch TV in the living room from now on, because my bedroom is going to be my tranquil space. I'm going to create an area for meditation. I'm going to create an altar. I'm going to create an area for prayer. Whatever it is that speaks to you, whatever it is that you want to become, whatever shift it is that you want to make. Envision that person who you want to be, your new life, who you are, what excites you. How would that person have their furniture? Just rearranging it changes the whole energy. And when you walk in that front door or through that garage door, you may feel like you're in a completely different home now, okay? So changing around your furniture, changing the environment, or taking up that carpet and getting flooring, or getting a new lighting, or forget buying stuff, because this doesn't have to be an expensive thing when you go out and just get all new furniture and all this. Just rearranging it, putting it in a different space can completely change your mood, completely change the way the energy is flowing through your home. If you're a person who practices or believes in feng shui, then you understand that the energy flow through your home can affect your mood, can affect your whole entire life. And the way that you have your furniture arranged can affect the way you interact with your guests, interact with your family and friends that come over to your home. Okay? So step number 5 is, and this one is really a challenge for you. You're going to have to really step outside of your comfort zone and get outside of the box to do this. Step number 5 is to get new friends. Getting a whole new group of friends, because the friends and family you've got, they know the old you and they want you to stay the old you. You get a completely different group of friends or a completely different significant other, you are able to completely change who you are unapologetically, and have those people not remind you of who you used to be or what you used to wear or what you used to watch. Now, I know so many of you have slogans out there that you live by or motto that you live by, no new friends or, things like that, where you want to keep your circle small or whatever it is. But I really challenge you to get the energy of a new friend, a new, person in your life, a new boyfriend, a new girlfriend, a new confidant. A new person is a new set of ideas, okay? Just a new conversation. You get that? So there are plenty of websites that you can go on to find new friends. Some of the dating apps have where you can swipe over, like for instance, Bumble is a dating site where you can swipe through and decide, well, I'm not looking to date people, but I am looking to get new friends. So that is one way that you can go about getting new friends. Also, meetup.com is one that I absolutely love, and especially when you move to a new city, you're trying to find, a new tribe. It's very, very, very helpful for you to get in a new circle, okay? So I'm telling you, girl, if you do this, please comment and let me know how your life has changed. Or guy, I'm sorry to leave you guys out, because I know you guys are watching and I know you can benefit from this too, okay? Leave a comment. Let me know if this changed your life, okay? I'm telling you, if you do these 5 steps, you won't even recognize yourself. You won't even recognize your life. Just imagine in 6 months' time what could happen if you just completely do boom, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change your appearance, change your habits, change your intake, change your furniture, change your friends. Just imagine you'll be a completely different person. You'll be unrecognizable to yourself. Okay, and this may be something that you want. Okay, so if you're watching this video and if you've watched it all the way to this point, you must want a change. It's calling out to you. So it's time to do it. Don't be afraid. Go out and get that box of hair dye. Girl, read the directions, okay? My family and I, me, my mom, my sister, our little trio, we always talk on the phone all the time. And we have this thing that we like to say, and this is specifically related to cooking, learning new recipes. We say, if you can read, you can cook. Okay? And if you take that mindset with you anywhere, then you can do anything. The possibilities are endless. If you can read, you can do anything, okay? If you can read instructions, you can put a bike together. Start being a biker. You can put an easel together to paint. You can put a new shelving unit up in your garage, okay? You can read that box of hair dye to color your hair. Whatever the case is, you can read how to do your own nails, whatever. Just become a completely different person. If you can read, if you can watch this video, you can watch another YouTube video on how to do stuff. I mean, it's 2020 right now when I'm recording this video. There is nothing that you cannot learn to do online, okay? So there is no excuse. You don't need a whole lot of money. You just need to get started, okay? So go out there and change yourself and become the person who you have dreamed of for so long of becoming, that you've been hiding behind a mask, or hiding behind your children, or hiding behind your husband, or behind your boyfriend, behind your wife, behind your girlfriend, hiding within your small town. Get out. Become a new you. Be unapologetic about it. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say, okay? So to recap, those 5 steps are: change your appearance, okay? Your outward appearance. Change your habits, okay? The things that you are doing on a daily basis, the routines, the stuff that you're on autopilot for. Change your intake. What are you putting in your mouth? What are you listening to? What are you looking at? All of that stuff going into your subconscious mind, you're probably having dreams about it. You are what you eat. Not only are you what you eat, you are what you intake, okay? You are all of the energy that you intake. Rearrange your furniture. And finally, number 5 is to get a whole new group of friends, or a new boyfriend, or whatever it is, okay? So go out there, conquer the world, and after you're done being a chameleon or being a shapeshifter, come back and comment and tell me exactly how your life has changed for the better, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Again, do not forget to subscribe to this channel so I can continue to give you all of the knowledge, support, and advice that you need to absolutely live your best life. Check me out on thegirlfriendexperience.org. Like this video, hit the notification bell, and until next time, peace and blessings.